Advocates for low-income families are calling some attention to cuts to federal food assistance. And those cuts, of course, part of the Republican spending and tax cut bill signed into law last month. Republicans saying that they're meant to reduce waste and fraud in the benefit programs. WRAL Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie reports advocates are asking those lawmakers to reverse those cuts.
It's always busy here at the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina. They say hunger here is at its highest level in nearly 20 years. And federal cuts to SNAP, that's federal food aid, could make that hunger worse.
So, good morning.
Gregory Jones knows what it's like to need a hand up. When he was growing up, his parents both worked, but his family still needed food assistance or SNAP to make ends meet.
Please don't make any cuts. Please keep SNAP around and alive because, again, there are a lot of families out here that really, really, really need the support.
You're from a rural community, right?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of impact do you think this will have on rural communities if this cut goes through?
Oh, devastating. Devastating.
SNAP serves 1.4 million people in North Carolina. Republicans say cuts are needed because people who don't need help are defrauding the system. The SNAP cut will cost the state about $420 million starting in 2026.
This is not a problem charity alone can solve.
Amy Barros is CEO of the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina. She says nonprofits like hers cannot make up for such a large cut, and it won't just lead to more hunger, it will cause economic damage.
And a lot of that is going to our local retailers, our local North Carolina farmers. And without that income from SNAP, they may not be able to keep their doors open or keep their farms open, which means more lost jobs and less access to food and creating even more food deserts in our rural communities.
Barros wants federal lawmakers to undo the cuts in next year's budget. But all 10 Republicans representing North Carolina in the U.S. House voted in favor of the bill. I asked all 10, why did you vote for cuts to food aid, and will you work to restore it in the next budget bill? Representative Tim Moore said the cuts are meant to be an incentive for states to root out waste, fraud, and abuse. The One Big Beautiful Bill strengthens SNAP by keeping the focus on those who truly need help, Moore said, including children, pregnant women, and disabled Americans, while also requiring states to reduce their payment error rates. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, Raleigh.
The other 9 members of Congress have not yet responded to our questions.